The teaching of simple, improved farming methods has begun, and young farmers clubs have been established in secondary schools to instill in all school children a realization of the vital part which the development of our agriculture and natural resources must play in our economic progress. Indeed, a revolution has taken place on the land, for school leavers have resolved to make farming an honorable and gainful occupation. Farm institutes are being started. Already there are at least 12 farm settlements located in different parts of the region. With primary school education and an adequate agricultural bias, a young school leaver can enter into a new life on the land and enjoy the training facilities provided at the farm institutes. Agriculture is the lifeblood of Nigeria, and everywhere we are making the optimum use of our land and its agricultural potentialities as well to increase our national wealth. In the western region, cocoa is the main cash crop, and every effort is being made to improve its production, both in quality and quantity. Farmers have been encouraged to adopt improved methods and techniques of farming. Emphasis has been placed on increasing research into the marketing, storage, and production of food crops in order to assist farmers to increase their production. And through satisfactory communications, marketing, and storage facilities to turn their harvests into monetary gains. Rubber is widely grown in the western region, and its production has increased greatly, both in quality and in quantity in recent years. The standard of the crepe rubber produced at the Ipoba rubber factory at Benin is high, and it competes successfully in the world market. Much of the palm oil produced in the region is consumed locally, but the regional government is exploring means of encouraging a more economic exploitation of palm oil resources. Efficient processing facilities are being provided, and a policy for the effective promotion of oil palm production is being considered. Roads are of great economic importance to the people, both in the urban and rural areas, and increasing attention is therefore being paid to improving existing roads and to constructing new ones where necessary. Already, there are more than 2,000 miles of good tarred roads in the region, and provision has been made in the road development scheme of the government to tar more roads within the next 5 years. Our development plan generally provides education in all levels for the rising generation, a wide range of employment opportunities, and financial support for cooperative movement. The cooperative bank in Ibadan is an evidence of the effort already made to encourage and assist members of the community to cooperate in economic activities. This, together with the development cooperation, provides opportunities for industrial and agricultural projects, and to a great extent, the economy of the region has become diversified. There are farm projects and factories such as the plastic factory, the Critol factory, and the cement factory at Ewekoro. An industrial estate has been established at Ikeja with the purpose of making suitable land and services available to prospective industrialists. And the housing estate at Bodija is another convincing evidence of the effort to raise the standard of living in the region. Priority consideration has also been given to the provision of information to the public as an essential service. Press releases, newspapers, publications, mobile cinema services, films and television and radio have been provided, all with one consuming aim: to educate and to entertain the people, both in the urban, the rural, and the creek areas. Local government police forces have been created in the region to coordinate the existing native authority police forces and to improve the standards of efficiency of the men. Behind all these achievements is the present Premier, Chief S.L. Akintola, with his able ministers. Like their predecessors, they have enjoyed to the fullest the opportunities given them to run the government for the well-being and progress of their people. A great task is ahead of them, and they are facing it with confidence. In the Western region, the complete Nigerianization of the civil service is almost an accomplished fact. Here in the training school, to provide necessary training for new entrants and to improve the efficiency of those already in the service. In each ministry, opportunities are also provided for in-service training courses, both locally and overseas. Civil service in the Western region is reputed for its loyalty, efficiency, and devotion. And as Sir John Rankin, the last colonial governor of the region, said in his farewell message, the Western region sets the pace for the rest of Nigeria. Here is the head of the public service, Chief S.O. Adebo, assuring our new governor of their determination to maintain that enviable reputation. Perhaps the greatest symbol of the immense achievement of the Western region within the last 3 years of self-government is the appointment of the Oni of Ife, Sir Adesoji Aderemi, as the new governor of the region. It was the first time ever in the long history of the British Empire and Commonwealth that an African had the opportunity to serve his own people in such a high capacity. The inspiring installation ceremony held at the Parliament building was witnessed by many distinguished personalities, including the Prime Minister of the Federation of Nigeria, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, the President of the Senate, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the then acting Premier of Northern Nigeria, Alhaji Aliyu Makaman Bida, the Premier of Eastern Nigeria, Dr. M.I. Opara, and the leader of opposition in the House of Representatives and former Premier of Western Nigeria, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, reputed to be the architect of this citadel of progress and prosperity. What has been seen so far in the West is a sample of the progress already made in the whole country, and it is also an evidence to show that independence has come to us in a progressive and stable manner, peacefully, harmoniously, without rancor, without malice. And at last, we have come into our own. Nigeria is free to live its own life as an independent nation. Perhaps this is the beginning of the golden age of which poets have sung. Perhaps Nigeria will be the glorious example to mankind of a country where men live happily and seek the well-being of their fellow men. Yes, Nigeria is free. To us, as to all other nations, independence is sacred. We will have our own independence, not with rancor, but with fraternity. A fraternity born of equality and of respect for human dignity. To Britain, as to all other countries which believe in liberty and in respect for human dignity, we offer our hands of fellowship. We will walk with them along the road of peace and harmony and cooperation for the benefit of all mankind. Our fathers and mothers have wept for our freedom, and independence has come to us in a country on which nature has always smiled, and on which we hope she will continue to smile. We are happy, for good is our heritage. But shall we not resolve, here and now, to pledge ourselves to the good inheritors? Shall we be afraid to take the responsibilities that come with our independence? Shall we not let honesty and justice be the guardians of our inheritance? Shall we not make our country a welfare state in which family affections will bind together with links stronger than steel our various peoples into a virile, peaceful, happy, and prosperous nation? Yes, this is our time. We will not let our country down. We will preserve our country's independence. We will strive to make our country one of the best in the world. And with liberty and service, with work and worship, and with faith and unity in our abode, we will smile at every storm that may come. For ours is an unconquerable will. Freedom has come. Thank God. Freedom has come. Freedom has come forever. Freedom has come. Rejoice with us at our fortune, for we are free.